Hello there, Scorpio. I have a collective reading for you. As usual, because this is a collective reading, please be aware that you need to use your intuition to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Be aware, too, that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. So today, Scorpio, I just started off by asking Spirit, what is the main theme of your message today? And the main theme is temperance. This is a time that is going to prove challenging for you to keep balance and to see things from a higher perspective. But that, I believe, is going to be something that will prove very helpful in the long run if you're able to achieve this now. So with this in mind, Scorpio, let's see what other messages we have. Now remember, there was a full moon yesterday and a lunar eclipse. So this is very close to that time frame as well. So Spirit, can you share any other information, please, that would be helpful for Scorpio? So again, those of you right now or in the very near future, if you find yourself in a situation where it's really proving difficult, but you realize the best thing is to somehow hold that balance and see things from a higher perspective, then there may be parts of this reading that will resonate with you. So, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Any helpful information for the highest good of all and for the Scorpio collective? So it's important for you to stay grounded at this time. Someone's going to try to, I believe, knock you off your path, get you agitated or upset. So that balance and grounding is going to be helpful for you to maintain your footing and keep moving forward, which is what this person does not want you to do. Show me more for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Thank you. 11th house. Show me for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? More for Scorpio, if you could, Spirit, I would appreciate it. Shadow period is in reverse. It says proceed with caution. Let me get a little more for Scorpio. Show me for Scorpio, please. New moon, plant fresh seeds. For Scorpio, what is important for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? Leo, confidence is key. So confidence is also important. So we have an emphasis on fire signs. Fire signs are all about action. They're all about leadership. So Scorpio, this is, again, important for you now to really be confident. You want to start planting some new fresh seeds. And there's an organization that you might need to really look over carefully before joining, because I don't think things are going to be as clear as they're presenting them. Let me get a little clarity on that shadow period in reverse. Can you clarify for Scorpio about the shadow period, Spirit? Can you clarify for Scorpio a little bit more about that, please, and thank you. So we have Empress in reverse, the shadow period in reverse for Scorpio. We have the Eight of Swords, the shadow period in reverse for Scorpio. Give me clarity, please, and thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups and Ace of Cups almost in reverse, but on its side. Anything else, Spirit, that you can share with me? Excuse me, guys. For the shadow period in reverse for Scorpio. This one's trying to come out. King of Wands in reverse. And the Chariot's here. This is trying to come out. Judgment in reverse. Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. The Sun. Something is going to be made clear to you, Scorpio, about this organization. There is something, I think, that they're keeping under wraps. But you're just kind of like something, you're getting red flags. You're kind of feeling like you're not getting a really good feeling about it, and you're saying no. And I think it's going to tick somebody off, too, when you say no. And they're trying to rush it with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Whatever this organization is, they're trying to rush it. So you really need to look it over carefully before joining, because it might end up being more restrictive than anything else. It might be a bad judgment call. But you are going to be getting clarity on that. And this should be moving in pretty quickly with a Chariot there. So just be aware, again, for those of you considering joining this organization, to look it over carefully before agreeing. Spirit, what else can you share with Scorpio? Is there any other advice that would help Scorpio at this time, please and thank you. Show me anything Scorpio needs to know. Thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, please and thank you? Anything else for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? So we have black magic, and we have phases of the moon. Show me more for Scorpio, please. Number 45 and 23, or 5 and 9. You reap what you sow, number 80 or 8. Burning bridges, number 32. This is trying to come out. Healing frequency, maintain your vibration, generate positive emotion, shifting internally. I think that's very important as well. So a lot of you are healing. Okay, so Scorpio, obviously here someone's trying to manipulate the energy with black magic and the phases of the moon, and especially since we've gone through a very powerful phase of the moon, just keep doing your cleansing, keep your prayers up, ask for extra angelic support, because you're going to need it with this person, you know, actively. Don't be afraid. I'm just saying, as long as you walk your path, as long as you're walking your spiritual path, God provides protection. You can ask for extra protection. You always need to use common sense. Don't be afraid. Just be prepared. Somebody apparently has not learned their lesson, and they're still trying to cause the outcome of a situation to be what they want and not what the Most High wants. Yeah, not part of the plan. Rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. Somebody's really trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you. The Spirit's trying to say, be aware, someone's coming in. This is not part of your plan, of your walk. So be aware that they're going to use a lot of different tactics to try to get you to not follow that path. Is there anything else, please? That's 41 and 79. Show me for Scorpio. Anything else, please, for Scorpio? Just one, please. For Scorpio? Anything else? So someone that you burn bridges with, they're getting their karma right now. Okay? You reap what you sow, man. You reap what you sow. And you did. You had to walk away from this person. I think you realized that, you know, it wasn't doing anything productive. It was bringing you down and not bringing you up, Scorpio. So just keep looking to Spirit for guidance. And that's really the clearest and best way I can describe what you need to do, because you'll always get it from Spirit. Anytime you ask, you'll get guidance. Spirit, what else? Anything else for Scorpio, please and thank you. Okay. They're saying, do not enter. Watch out for the signs. The universe is guiding you in the right direction. This is several signs talking about a big beware, Scorpio. Now, you know a lot, and you're also a very psychic sign too, Scorpio. Somebody is, I think, wanting to know what you know, but it can't be hidden because you already know, because you've picked up on it intuitively. Anything else? Can you give me one more for Scorpio? Getting exposed. Thank you, Spirit. I love it when Spirit does that. It just, everything falls into place. So you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clarity. All right, let's get a few moon cards for you, Scorpio. So again, just be super alert to someone trying to steer you in the wrong direction. Keep your spiritual cleansing up. Again, your prayers, if you use Palo Santo or sage or Florida water, whatever it is you prefer, you do that, and do it a lot during this time, because, like I said, somebody's really trying to, they put a lot of energy into this. What else does Scorpio need to know? What would help Scorpio, please, Spirit? Thank you. Show me for Scorpio. Aurora moon, breakthrough, magic, opening. Show me for Scorpio. Show me for Scorpio. For Scorpio. And we just had, I think, like I said, a lunar eclipse, I think a full moon yesterday, and the day before that, Uranus went retrograde until February of next year. Snow moon, retreat, rest, budget, and waning moon, forgive, let go, and peace. Again, there are many of you in the collective that there is a situation, I think, that if you step back and look at it, you're going to see it's not for your highest good. You always have free will. And can move any direction that you want, Scorpio, but The recommendation is to pick the path that will lead you to a place where there is abundance. And that, I believe, is what Spirit is trying to share with you now. So there's going to be a breakthrough of some kind. You've been kind of in a restful state for a while, been retreating a little bit, many of you in the collective. But again, there's someone who's going to try to come in to bust up your new abundance that's coming. And the recommendation is to just let it go. Wish them well, forgive them. It doesn't mean take them back if they're toxic. It's just saying to forgive, because again, forgiveness is just as important for the person doing the forgiving as the person that they are forgiving. So seeing things from a higher perspective. Do you have any other moon messages for Scorpio? Any other helpful messages for the Scorpio collective, Spirit? But Temperance is the watchword, Scorpio. Balance. Balance and new perspectives. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. That's just what we were in. Thank you. So most definitely, thank you, Holy Spirit, for the confirmation. This one's trying to come out. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I was just talking about that as well. One more card, please, for Scorpio. Is there another message, Spirit? Is there another message for Scorpio? Please and thank you. Well, here we go. Here's your card. Work through your fears, Scorpio. So many of you right now, this is a new moon in Scorpio. Many of you right now, the fear is what is holding you back. Top of the deck, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. All right, let me get you. Well, this card fell off, so I'm going to take that as a message. This next card out is about the sacral chakra, about creative expression, sexual energy, and emotions. So again, this is a time for many of you, if there's anything that you wanted to paint, you wanted to draw, you had some kind of an artistic inspiration, this might be a great time to start looking into that. Spirit, show me anything else, please, for Scorpio. I'll get you a mermaid card, and I think we will stop there. Maybe one more. Mermaid card, please, for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know at this time, Spirit? Please and thank you for Scorpio. Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building settled. So there is an arrival. Conclusions are within reach. And full moons are about endings and new beginnings. For every door that closes, another one opens. So I think you're in a really great place right now, Scorpio. You've been healing, and you're in balance. You're going to plant new seeds. And when they say you reap what you sow, that means good seeds too. So you reap the bad and you reap the good depending on what seeds you put out. But stay grounded. Really investigate any association that you come into that you might consider joining at this time. Confidence is a watchword. You're close to getting something resolved. Prosperity is ahead. It's important that you try to look beyond your fears. Something is arriving, and there's something coming back that you need to be cautious about and make a wise decision. Be aware also, too, that especially during certain phases of the moon or certain astrological movements, people are attempting to do things to thwart your forward movement. They're trying to prevent this prosperity. They're trying to prevent you from staying in balance. That is your key to success. So Scorpio, I hope this has proved helpful. Please, guys, shine bright and be kind. God bless you guys.